Yes, welcome back. The program is still Newdawn Otun, right here on OGTV. And this is the first phase of our discussion segment for this morning. And as we said earlier on, we are going to be looking at the 2019 general elections, which is barely 24 days. Yes, stakeholders, what are our roles? Yes, we are all expected to troop out in droves to vote for our leaders in various offices who will decide our fate for the next 4 years. What are our roles as stakeholders? We have joined us in the studio to discuss this all-important issue, two gentlemen. I have Dr. Shola Adioshun, who is a lecturer in the Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, Abeokuta. It's a pleasure having you join us this morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning, viewers at home.
We also have in the studio with us Dr. Tom Agbola. Dr. Tom Agbola is a public affairs analyst. It's a pleasure having you join us, sir.
Thank you. The privilege is mine.
Èyàn wá nílé mo wà kí yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ní gbogbo ibi tí ẹ ti ń wo iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn nílùú Abẹ́òkúta àti bọ́ sí abala àwọn àlejò wa lórí ètò Ọ̀tún Ọjọ́ lówùúrọ̀ òní. Àlejò mi àkọ́kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ fi hàn ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa nílé ọdún ni wọ́n kì í ṣe àìmọ̀ fún olóko. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sì kan aráàlú gbọ̀ngbọ̀n gbogbo ìpátá ni wọ́n máa ń bá wa dá sí láti rí wípé àtúnṣe dé ìsàlẹ̀ ìkòkò lórí kókó ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè wù kí àgbéjáde. Ẹni tí mò ń sọ nípa àwọn náà ni ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun tí wọ́n jẹ́ olùkọ́ ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gbogbo ṣe ti Moshood Abiola nílùú Abẹ́òkúta. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun mo kí yín ẹ kú ojúmọ́ sà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ máa ń.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa nílùú kọ.
Bákan náà ni ọ̀mọ̀wé Tom Agbola, àwọn pàápàá òdu ni wọ́n kì í ṣe àìmọ̀ fún olóko lórí ètò wa yìí, ètò Ọ̀tún Ọjọ́, torí wípé gbogbo ohun tó bá ti kan ará ìlú ó ti kan àwọn náà nìyẹn. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Tom Agbola mo kí ẹ kú ojúmọ́ sà.
Ẹ kú ojúmọ́ wa kú ètò.
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Kókó ọ̀rọ̀ wa ní òwúrọ̀ òní ni a pè ní ètò ìdìbò gbogbogbò ọdún 2019, ojúṣe gbogbo àwọn ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ kàn. Ẹ jẹ́ n bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun. Tá a bá sọ wípé ojúṣe gbogbo àwọn ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ kàn nínú ètò ìdìbò, àwọn wo gan lọ̀rọ̀ kàn?
Ẹ ṣé o lóòtú. Wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ti gbogbo wa ní gbogbo gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́. Àfi ká pọwọ́pọ̀, ká fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, ká dẹ̀ lè dé ilẹ̀ lérí. Ó fi hàn pé igi kan ò lè dá igbó ṣe. Àwọn tí a wá pè ní stakeholders lédè òyìnbó tó jẹ́ wọ́n ní ipa pàtàkì láti kó láti jẹ́ kí ètò ìjọba àwarawa kó gbòòrò. Àkọ́kọ́ nú wọn àwọn tí ó ń ṣe ètò ìdìbò tá à ń pè ní INEC. Ẹ̀kejì àwọn tó ń pè ní civil society organization. Ẹ̀kẹta àwọn agbófinró àti aláàbò tá à ń pè ní security agency. Dẹ́ni kẹrin àwọn obìnrin rere tó ń pè ní bóyá wọ́n ní association of women ní or good women àbí àwọn obìnrin rere ṣá. Àwọn míì náà tún ní àwa ọ̀dọ́ tó ń pè ní youth. Dẹ́n gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀n bẹ̀ ní eégún tó ń gbẹ̀yìn gbàlẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tí ò bá tí ì sí àwọn gbogbo àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ kàn yìí náà tán bá jókòó ní yàrá tán jókòó gbangba tán jókòó lójú títì ayé ò ní rí wọn ò sì ní bọ̀ wọn tán sọ. Àwọn lè ló máa jẹ́ kí ọbẹ̀ yẹn dùn kó sì ṣe é jẹ. Àwọn wá ní agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ oníròyìn, kò bá jẹ́ ní ti ìwé, ní ti rédíò, ní ti amóhùnmáwòrán àti ìtànpè ní ẹ̀rọ ayélujára wọn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà níta yìí. Àwọn wọ̀nyí là ń pè ní stakeholder tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ní ẹ̀tọ́ àtojúṣe pàtàkì láti jẹ́ kí ètò ìjọba àwarawa kí ó dé ilẹ̀ lérí ó dẹ̀ jó iná ẹ̀ jó àjóròkè.
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ ọ̀mọ̀wé Tom Agbola. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun ti bá wa ṣàlàyé àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ kàn nínú ètò ìdìbò. Àwọn ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ kàn wọ̀nyí kí ni ojúṣe wọn?
Ẹ ṣé olóòtú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti àwọn ìjọba wa. Torí pé tí àwọn ìjọba bá rí ilé ìfẹ́ ṣe bó ṣe yẹ kán ṣe, iṣẹ́ àti ojúṣe titi wọn ni pé láti jẹ́ kí àwọn elétò ìdìbò tá à ń pè ní INEC kí wọ́n dá dúró láàyè ara wọn. kí wọ́n má dá sí àwọn ètò tó ń ṣe pàápàá jùlọ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn gan wá ní ẹni tí wọ́n fà kalẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùdíje. So àwọn ìjọba tó wà ńbẹ̀ kàn jẹ́ kí pápá yẹn kó ṣe sáré fún gbogbo àwọn olùdíje nípa fífi àwọn tó ń ṣètò ìdìbò láàyè fún wọn láàyè àti nǹkan tó bá nílò láti lè jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣètò tó bá yẹ kán ṣe. Ìyẹn làkọ́kọ́. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni àwọn tó ń ṣètò ìdìbò àsìkò tó yẹ kí àwọn náà wá gbé iṣẹ́ wọn sókè kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí ètò ìdìbò tó fẹ́ ṣe yìí kó jẹ́ ètò ìdìbò tó yanrantí. Èyí ó máa jẹ́ kí gbọ́nmi sí omi ò tó kó dínkù lẹ́yìn ìdìbò. Kò ní sí pé àwọn máa lọ sílé ẹjọ́ lónìí ilé ẹjọ́ lọ́la nígbà tó bá jẹ́ kí ètò wọn kó lọ wọ́rọ́ kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí kó wà fair sí gbogbo àwọn tó bá dìbò. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì nìyẹn. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ni àwọn alábàáṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn elétò ìdìbò yìí bí àwọn ọlọ́pàá bí àwọn agbófinró bí àwọn oníròyìn torí tẹlifíṣàn ni rédíò ni ti pépà ni ti àwọn social media ni àti àwọn tó ń dáàbò bo ìlú gbogbo wọn papọ̀ náà kí wọ́n má dá ilé apá kan rólé apá kan dápá kan sí kí gbogbo wọn mọ̀ pé ìta ń ṣe yìí ètò Nàìjíríà ni tó bá ó wọlé gbogbo wa lórí. Ìdí nìyẹn tán ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ rò wípé Nàìjíríà ó ju owó àbójú ipò kan lọ. Ìyẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ni àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹrin nìyẹn àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú àwọn náà nípa tó pọ̀ láti kó pé kán máa jẹ́ kí ó yé wọn pé ìntàfẹ́ ṣe yìí kì í ṣe bóòbá ọpá bóòbá obù lẹ́sẹ̀ so kì í ṣe do or die àfíà. So tán bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń fi àwọn ìmọ̀ràn yìí hàn sí àwọn tó ń dìde á tún jẹ́ kí àwọn ètò ìdìbò kó tún lọ díẹ̀ sí èyí tó máa fi wá kẹsẹ̀ lẹ́nà gbogbo àwọn ará ìlú. Àsìkò tó jẹ́ kí wá rí pé kí o ìsìn látún fẹ́ tún àyàn mọ́ Nàìjíríà yàn. So bá a bá ṣe ṣe sí ó wà lọ́wọ́ wa. So pàápàá kò sí pé mi ò dìbò tẹ́ẹ̀bà tún fún mi lówó mi ò dìbò. So àsìkò tó kí àwọn ará ìlú náà kán wá mọ̀ pé ojúṣe yín láti yan olórí ìtẹ́ bá yàn yìí sìn ọdún 4 lẹ máa fi jàǹfààní àbí kẹ́ fi jẹ kóró ẹ̀.
Àti ẹni jẹ́ kóró.
So ìta bá ti yàn báyìí sìn òun la máa fara mọ́. So àwọn aráàlú ní ojúṣe tiwọn àwọn elétò ìdìbò ní ṣe tiwọn àwọn ìjọba ní tiwọn. So gbogbo wa lápapọ̀ láyé tiwa nígbà ìlànà àlọ́ àsopọ̀kẹ́ o àwọn ará òkè tán wọ́n fẹ́ máa yẹ̀ wá wò èmi ò fara mọ́ ẹ púpọ̀ because ìwọ̀nba ní títí wọn ìwọ̀nba ní ti dòwú láàrin ti bèjì àwa la ní Nàìjíríà tiwa ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. So táwọn bá kọ̀ wá wọn kọ̀ fẹ́ wá kọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni ṣùgbọ́n tí Nàìjíríà bá da títí wa ni ká máa rí kejì.
Ẹ ṣé kí n tó padà sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀sùn ọ̀mọ̀wé tó ọ̀mọ̀gbò láti abáníkàwò ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ìdìbò yìí ẹ ti ṣàlàyé lórí àjọ elétò ìdìbò àwọn gangan ni agbátẹrù a fẹ́ dìbò ní o kinní kan la fẹ́ lò tọ̀hún la fẹ́ lò síbí la máa lò àmọ́ ni wọ́n fẹ́ kó wá. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a wá wo àjọṣepọ̀ láàrin àwọn olóṣèlú àti àwọn olùdìbò torí wípé olùdìbò ni ó lọ tẹ̀ka olóṣèlú ni ó tẹ̀ka fún àjọṣepọ̀ wo ló yẹ kó wà láàrin wọn torí ìpolongo ó ti gba gbogbo àtẹ́gùn kan báyìí.
Ṣé rí ibi tí àjọṣepọ̀ ti yẹ kó ti wá ní pé ta ló yẹ ká dìbò fún. Ìdí nìyẹn tó fi jẹ́ pé àwa olùdìbò àsìkò yìí gangan ló yẹ ká farabalẹ̀ ká wo àwọn tó ń gbé kalẹ̀ ṣé campaign wọn ó wà issue based ni àbó wà sentimental àbó wà pé ẹ̀kọ́ ṣáàdìbò fún mi ọmọ wa ní ẹjẹ́ kó ṣe. So in tó yẹ kó wà láàrin olùdìbò àtàwọn tó gbé àpótí ìbò òun ní pé ẹ wá sọ nǹkan tẹ́ ní ṣe fún wa.
Wọ́n máa ń sọ látẹ̀yìnwá náà.
Wọ́n máa ń sọ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn kì í jẹ́ kó débi tó yẹ kó dé wọ́n á kọ̀ sọ fẹ́ nìkan ni pé nǹkan báyìí náà máa ṣe o. For example nígbà tí ẹni tó ń lọ sílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin tó lọ sí ìgbèríko tó lóun àwa ṣọ̀nà wọn òun àwa ṣomi fún wọn ṣeéṣe olùdìbò iṣẹ́ ẹni tó ń ṣòfin ni láti ṣe ọ̀nà. So ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kí àwọn ìpolongo wa kó jẹ́ àwọn ìpolongo tó fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ tí kì í ṣe ìpolongo lérèfé then àwọn aráàlú náà ẹ jẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ ká wo àwọn tá a máa dìbò fún ká má wo ti oúnjẹ o ká má wo ti kùn wa o because àyànmọ́ àwọn ọmọ tá a ṣì máa bí òun la fẹ́ túnṣe yìí o kọ́lọ́ndẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
ẹ ṣe ọmọwé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀sùn tí a bá sọ wípé àwọn tó ń ṣe ìpolongo ìbò wọ́n ní láti máa ṣàlàyé pé tá a bá ti dépò nǹkan báyìí láṣẹ nǹkan báyìí láṣẹ fún àwọn olùdìbò látẹ̀yìnwá náà wọ́n á máa ṣàlàyé báwo ló ṣe yẹ kí àrùn tó fi máa jẹ́ wípé àyànmọ́ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tá a tún fẹ́ yàn ní oṣù kejì ọdún yìí yóò jẹ́ èyí tí ó rẹwà tó sì nítumọ̀.
ẹ ṣe olóòtú àkọ́kọ́ àti ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi ìpolongo oníyàn ń ké ó ní ẹ wojú ọbẹ̀ ọlọ́kà náà ń ké ó ní ẹ wojú ọbẹ̀ oníyangan náà dé ó ní ẹ wojú ọbẹ̀ ẹ múyán gbogbo wọn náà ló ń polówó kò sẹ́ni tó máa sọ pé tòun ò dùn dídùn náà ni gbogbo wọn máa sọ torí wọ́n ń fẹ́ olùbárà àwa olùdìbò ní alábàárà àwọn ló ń polówó ọjà nǹkan tó ti ń polówó ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí nǹkan tí olóyìnbó ń pè ní image or reputation ẹ bá mi wo Yorùbá tó tètè.
bí ìhùwàsí ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ni náà ṣe jọmọdúnrún
bó ṣe jà àwa tí a wá fẹ́ dìbò àdà bíi glass tá a fi ń wo ara wa bá a ṣe rí ẹnìyẹn wá dúró wájú wa ó yẹ kó lè rí òkodoro bó ṣe wà gangan yàtọ̀ sí bí ò ṣe jẹ́ ìyẹn ni pé ibo lẹ́ni yìí ti ń bọ̀ ìdílé wo ló ti jáde báwo lè ṣe mọ àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ sí ipa wo ló ti kó ní ìgbẹ̀yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú kílù lè da ibo ló ti bàlújẹ́ dé nígbẹ̀yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ ìwà ọ̀daràn ó lẹ́mọ̀ ọmọ tó ń hù ètò tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ rí tí ó gbòòrò tí ó nítumọ̀ ṣé kìí ti ṣe pé ó ti ṣe àmúlù mọ́là gbogbo eléyìí ti wà nù òfin orílẹ̀-èdè wa pé kó o tó lè sọ pé òwò ẹ̀yán kọ̀ọ̀kan máa dúró wájú àwọn olùdìbò ó yẹ kó o ti wóra ẹ kó o sì wò pé ṣé òfin tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí ìwẹ̀ ẹ̀yán kọ̀ọ̀kan lójú ẹ̀ nù òfin sì wà ń bẹ̀ lóòótọ́ gbogbo wa sì ń rí àmọ́ ṣá tó bá dàsìkò tó ń bá jáde yìí bíi pé bóyá kì í ríran dáadáa ni o àbá ríran àṣebípá àríran dáadáa kan ti dé kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá kó ti pín kóńgò ráìsì kankan bóyá kóńgò ráìsì kankan wà ní jẹ́ ká lè rí pé ọmọkùnrin yà mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa ẹ̀yin ò wá láti ìdílé gidi àmọ́ yín pẹ̀lú wà gidi láti bàtà tí ń gbọ́ yín sáyà kẹ́ fọ́n lórí kẹ́ gbowó kẹ́ bà nǹkan jẹ́ bí kí ó ṣe kò sí nǹkan gidi tọ́mọ̀ mọ́ yín ó lè wá fi búrẹ́dì kó wa ní ọbẹ̀ jẹ́ o ó máa ń ṣe é ṣe pé láti ibi tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ gan káwọn èèyàn tó tiẹ̀ dúró ó ti mọ̀ pé òun lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ ń bì àmọ́ ṣáńgbà tá a bá ti gba kóńgò ráìsì kan tá a dẹ̀ wá mójú kó tá a wá ní ìwọ náà ló lè ṣe máa nìṣó incoming ó tẹ̀ ti dòun gan níbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni tí ó mọ̀ pé ẹ̀tọ́ òun kọ́ ni láti bọ́ tó bá dé èèyàn pé òun lè ṣe fìlà tí àwọn èèyàn máa dé iṣẹ́ ló máa gbọ́ ẹ̀ pé àti fìlà àti agbádá àti bàtà gbogbo ẹni máa dá fún yín láti bẹ̀yẹn lọ àní wá nílé lajúlẹ̀ láàrin gbogbo àwọn olùdíje ká mọ ẹni tí ó jẹ́ ògidì kóńgò ráìsì àti rú wa lójú ẹni tó ti ń bọ̀ tó jẹ́yàn gidi bóyá òun ò fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pín ìrẹsì pé kí n tó pín ẹ kọ́kọ́ tiẹ̀ lísìn sí mi náà kẹ́ wò mí kẹ́ access mi náà bó tẹ̀ yẹ kó ṣe rí nìyẹn so tí ò bá ti wá ṣe yẹn àwa wò pé inú lásán ojú lásán ò ṣe ṣe wèrè èyí bí òun pààyàn kọ́rọ̀ míì wọ̀ a lè gbọ́rọ̀ láì jẹ́ pé wọ́n da nǹkan lẹ̀ nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń dalẹ̀ yìí bíi pé bóyá à ń ba ọjọ́ iwájú àwọn ọmọ wa jẹ́ ni bíi pé kéèyàn ti máa jẹ wọn ọmọ láti òun oyún so ìyẹn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nípa báyìí àwa rí i pé ẹni tí ò tiẹ̀ tọ́ tí ò lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kó dání láwùjọ ọ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ wá dagan kán má gbé rárá kó tó dá orin yẹn wọ́n á ti bá gbé kọjá ibi tí ó tiẹ̀ mọ́ dé nípa báyìí àwọn tó jẹ́ èèyàn gidi tó yẹ kó dépò wọn ò ní lè débẹ̀ ẹni tí ò tọ́ sí rárá ni ó máa débẹ̀ tó bá wá débẹ̀ tán a máa wá kí ó hùwà gidi ẹni tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ní wà gidi ó wá débẹ̀ tán àwa ń gbẹ́ kí èso burúkú síìdì burúkú tá a gbìn kó wá máa yọ èso rere ó ṣe ó nẹ́sìn náà irú ẹ̀sìn wo ló ń ṣe tí ẹ mọ̀ tààràtà ń di ẹ̀sìn yẹn ibo ló ti ń gba agbára tiẹ̀ bóyá ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló ti ń gbà bóyá ọ̀dọ̀ èṣù ló ti ń gbà bóyá ọ̀dọ̀ èèyàn ló ti ń gbà tí èèyàn bá gba agbára lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó fi dépò tó bá dé ipò yẹn ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run ìwà Ọlọ́run ìṣe Ọlọ́run ìfẹ́ àwọn aráàlú á wà lọ́kùn ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló máa darí ẹ̀ àmọ́ tá a bá lọ gba agbára lọ́dọ̀ èṣù lọ́dọ̀ ibi tí ò da nígbà tá a bá dépò tán èṣù náà ló máa direct wa ó wà nù nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa wò nípa àwọn olóṣèlú tó ń jáde lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tí wọ́n wá ń sọ pé ẹ wojú ọbẹ̀ ẹ mú yán.
Now, no doubt about that. I agree with you that for anybody who actually vies or who is vying for any political office, it is very, very necessary that we do a background check of that person so that we know where the person is coming from, we know what he is worth, and you know what he is capable of doing. But the question I'm going to ask you is, who is responsible, or who should be saddled with that responsibility of conducting this background check? Because you'll agree that the electorate may not have that opportunity or that privilege or even the time to do all of those background checks.
Thank you very much. We started with who are the stakeholders. We've already mentioned them. Secondly, what should be their role? My brother and an academic, let me do that one, because when you have a PhD, whether you are in the classroom or not, we know that it's always in your blood. So, I had already answered that question satisfactorily. We mentioned the security agents. The DSS has a responsibility to go and check the records. Right from the time you pick the form that you want to go for the post of maybe councillor, chairman, local government, house of rep, senate, governor, president. They won't tell you. Right from your primary school up to the last academic qualification, they will investigate thoroughly. They will even go to the streets, ask questions. They can even disguise, go to those places and find out certain things about you. And towards the time you will now come out and say, yes, you've been clear, they will now tell you whether you are eligible or not. And if that has been done, I see no reason why somebody who in the first place that has been declared not eligible will now come out and start campaigning. But the problem we have in this country is that we don't want to believe that things should be done by following due process. At times, the interests of the masses are not being considered. Talking about democracy, we should be the government of people, by the people, and for the people. But the reverse is the case. Minority seem to be dominating the majority view. At times, a godfather somewhere will already decided that in the next 4 years, so person is going to emerge as governor of a state, commissioner of so, chairman of so local government. Whether the electorate want that person or not, they don't care. Whether that person is eligible or not, they don't care. Even if it is established that this person has skeleton in his cupboard, and so is not qualified to even go near that post, because of the godfather interest, because of the fact that we are talking about democracy, but indirectly it's the minority view that dominating the majority view. For example, somebody said he's a governor. He worked very well for the people. He served the interests of the people, but he did not serve the interest of the party. And so, he's not qualified to come back for the second time in this era. I don't know whether you understand. Let me use that variable. That is a godfather
At play.
At play. Then the interest of millions of people in that state jeopardized. And it's not even hiding behind something and say it openly on screen, even in the presence of the journalists. And we're saying they can't happen. It cannot happen. This is that kind of a state. It's more enlightened, it's more educated, it's more this. If we're to be a backward state where we don't have number of educated people, that's okay, because it is that place. Because I remember in the East in those days, it was like that. when a sitting governor will be kidnapped in the midst of security agents. We are saying it cannot happen in Yoruba land. It cannot happen in Soso land because we have culture, we have this, we have that. But it's happening live. Unfortunately, in this era.
Now, you are a media person. You are a media scholar. Let me use that word because you lecture in the mass communication department in Moshood Abia Polytechnic. Now, let us look at one of the roles of the media, which is setting of agenda. The media sets agenda for people to discuss and for people to know what's happening. Now, do you think the media has a role in doing like this background check that we talked about, and then putting it in the space for electorates to, make informed decision from what the media has done, the research?
Thank you very much. Mass media, as an institution, and the media practitioner, by orientation, by training, by ethics, and by law, guiding the practice of journalism, we are not manufacturer of news. We get the raw material from the member of the public, because the content of our newspaper, the content of the radio news and program, the content of television programs, even the newspaper, the magazine, like a reflection of the society we find ourselves. We don't create events. Events are being created on second basis, on minute basis, by the member of the society. It could be social activities, economic activities, cultural activities, political activities, and so on and so forth. Then we are now looking at the society. We, like a mirror, reflecting exactly how the society is, in terms of political activity, in terms of economic activity, in terms of socio-cultural activity. We are reflecting what the society is, in actual sense, back to the society. And that is why we normally quote sources, according to this, according to that. As a citizen of the country, that does not mean that we cannot express our own opinion. If you want to do that, we have a special page for that. And that is what we call editorial column, where we can express the opinion of the organization. It could be in newspaper, it could be magazine, it could be on radio or television. But when we say news, we talk about credibility, we talk about objectivity, that say it exactly the way it is, and back it up with fact and figure. And that is why we say attribution, according to this, according to that. And those sources we are quoting as source of our information. When we find out whether they are really the owner or those people that supply with that information, we should be able to justify it anytime, any day. And as we are doing that, it's giving us more credibility as a media organization. But the angle I'm going is this. The agenda setting theory is one of those things that we actually need presently, especially with this topic we are discussing. When we want to set agenda, that particular issue, are we the manufacturer of that issue? Is it what is happening in society? We reflect in our agenda. Those headlines that are prominent in newspaper, in magazine, dominate the content of the radio programs and whatever. Are they self-made or reflection of the opinion of the people? Are we actually given what people want, or we are looking at the interests of few minority, especially some politicians who are highest bidders? You get it? Are we looking at their own and say, okay, this is era of what do we call it in Christian? We're harvest. And when we say during the harvest, then we expect to begin to get from here, get from here, get from here. And if you want to get from here and there, the agenda setting we are talking about, we will not allow events that naturally happen, events that are new oriented. Remember, not all events that can make news. There are a lot of criteria we use to assess a particular event, whether it's a news or not.
So you mean?
So what is happening is that majority of these events that most of us set as agenda today, when you look at it very well, they are like say managing them, because that has to do with the interest of few powerful politicians who have certain things to throw around in order to attract such attention. But not all media organizations are doing that. For example, what they are doing presently, some media organizations will dodge it simply because they wouldn't want whoever they invite to the program to say something
against
in the interest of the masses, but what they consider that is against their own selfish interest. And so they will be bringing another issue. This particular topic, you have equally researched before you even say this is the kind of topic we should bring this time around. It has a lot of significant role to play towards this election that is coming. If you now bring this kind of topic after the presidential election, then the gubernatorial election, after that, you are now saying we should come and discuss this kind of topic. And you say, okay, you are setting it as an agenda for discussion, for people to listen, for people to react. Then, is that the right topic?
At that point,
is that the right time?
Definitely not.
Will it achieve any objective?
At all.
That is it. But you have decided to come up with this topic. If you ask you how do you arrive at this topic, there are a lot of topics that are attracting your attention. Let us discuss that. You must have screened them and come out with this one and discover that majority of our viewers will want to benefit something from this particular topic. And this particular topic, if it's well discussed, we will educate all the stakeholders. They will come out and play their role. And this will help us to achieve credible, free, and fair election. Apart from that, that is agenda setting role we are talking about. There is other theory, that is democratic participant theory.
Now, what let me cite this instance. Do you think the media can do a background check on candidates, really, and put it out in the media space?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're talking about code of election conduct. About 2 weeks ago, group of journalists in Abuja converged there. Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, Proprietary Association of Nigeria, Newspaper Association of Nigeria, all the Social Media Association of Nigeria, there are about 7. They came together. They even invited the INEC chairman into that program, and they were asking questions. This is certain number of weeks towards the election. We observed that those noises we normally hear from various candidates in terms of campaigning from one state to the other, nothing like that compared to 2011. How will the people know they are right? And how will they exert their conscience? They expected the INEC, then even the government to have been doing that before that time. But when they discovered that they failed to do it, they created an avenue to make sure that they have the opportunity to do that. And there they expose or bring to the limelight the code of conduct that will guide the stakeholders we are talking about. Starting from the media practitioner, what should be your role? In terms of responsible reporting and our social responsibility as media practitioner to the society. But what we are saying is this. As we're doing that, INEC will tell us this is election timetable. INEC will tell us these are the numbers of candidates that are qualified and are eligible to participate in this election. They will release that list. When they release it in their office, we have millions of Nigerians that need to know them. Voters' education will be required there. And that is where the role of journalists is required. So it is their responsibility to serve as a vehicle or medium of taking those information from there, right from that reliable source that is tied with that responsibility, and let the member of the public know. And code them accurately, not out of context.
Okay.
So that is one. 2, in terms of criminality, we are talking about, once the DSS have done their job and come up with information about those candidates, they need to, on their own, either press briefing, press release, or any form to make sure that those things get to the media. If they now fail to do that, we go beyond conventional journalism. Go there, get information, report it. We can now approach it from investigative angle. On our own, we now commission ourselves and investigate those candidates on our own. And when we are coming out with our investigation, we will present all facts and figures. Where we have godfathers who are trying to protect a criminal from being exposed based on DSS investigation, because DSS is accountable to the cabal over there, and they want to protect his own job.
How accessible some of this information are to the journalists? We are going to discuss that later, because sometimes journalists complain that when they request, for some of this information, they don't get them.
And that is why I talk about investigative.
We will actually get there. Now, earlier on, we were talking about issue-based campaigns, Dr. Tom Agbola. December 14 last year, we had the vice presidential debate organized in Nigeria, and on the 19th of January this year, we also had the presidential debate held in the country. Now, when you look at all of these debates, you look at the participation, you look at the noise and everything attached to these debates. Now, do you think we are actually moving towards that direction where we can say issues will actually determine the outcome of our elections? Because during this debate, it's an avenue for politicians, candidates to come and tell the people what they intend to do, to persuade them.
Thank you. Presently in Nigeria, debates are still the normal political jamboree until there's a law that compels every participant, every person vying for any position, to make sure they appear for the debate. And that is one. Number two, that is why I'm going to digress a little and just buttress in. Everybody has a role to play in the background check of every politician. You see, every person vying for a particular post comes from one family, from one community. He attended one school, and he has schoolmates. He works somewhere, and he has colleagues, or he owns a business enterprise, and people work there. So it starts from the community, and let's get beyond this. Is my people, whether it is my person or whether it is right or not. Is a Yoruba? No. Is a Christian? No. Is an Ijaw person? Until we get out of that tribalism and see Nigeria beyond tribe, party, religion, and all stuff. So we have the people to do the background check. We have the police agencies. We have the security agencies. Then we have the INEC. Before you approve somebody, approve of him to contest, before you bring out the name, at least this must have been done. But it keeps, this is a repeated decimal in this nation, that somebody will become a minister without confirming the kind of, somebody will become the CJA, and after 10, 15 years of service, they will now discover there's an account missing somewhere that you refuse to declare. In this same nation, now let me now say something now, very fast. If you are trying to look at candidates, and I think this is what the National Orientation Agency and other information agencies, the media houses need to do. We have several C's to check every individual. We have the character, we have the competence, we have the capacity, we have the credence, we have the credential, we have the confession. Let's put everything together and assess this person. Is he worthy to be is he the right person for this job? Let's see the consistency. Let's see how far he has been in this business. And that is why, let's bring them to the debate ground. Now, the debate is still like a jamboree, like I said, ab initio. Imagine, out of about 70 persons contesting for a particular post, they shortlisted just 5 of them. So you are trying to disenfranchise others, which is illegal. So in the first place, that is not debate. So you have told the masses, of all the people who are coming out, these are the 5 we are considering you could cast your vote for. So we are far from being there, and until we start to face things, at its face, we may not get beyond where we are now, and that is number 1. Number 2, we have freedom of information, except you are not good in your investigative journalism. But the problem we have is that almost all the media houses are after what the PR now. That's what we're after. So everybody is careful. If I venture into this, it will affect my business. If I do this one now, it will affect my job. So everybody is checked. So the limit they can go in that is limited, is sealed. So until we come to a point whereby bring on the candidate, allow people to, if you can't come to the debate ground, you can send your question via the Twitter, the social medias, via the SMS. Let everybody be able to ask 1 or 2 questions about the candidate. And let it be heard, not only one station, across the media houses, so that even people in the rural can listen to the candidate and know, oh, this is the person I want to go with. And if there's any false declaration on that, let it be prosecuted immediately, like we have in the previous debate. So, because if you are going to be our leader, you are going to be our president, our vice president, and we discover you are giving us false information, then we need to take you up immediately. So it is important that we take these things seriously and stop playing politics with everything. In Nigeria, we play politics with virtually everything because we know the end result. We are only just trying to do the normal. Let's just do what is right in the hands of people. We know our strategy, we know our strength. So Nigeria is far from it already. Everybody, the INEC, the security agency, the voters, we need to check the person we are going to cast our vote for. It is important.
Now, no doubt it is important. And another very important thing we need to look at is how to ensure that our elections are free. Yes, they are free of violence. In the past, we have heard quite a number of violence mine quite a number of elections, and we wouldn't want such a thing to repeat itself pre, during, or even post when results are announced. So what do you think can be done as stakeholders? Don't you think we all
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There is need for political education. There is need for us to sensitize ourselves, especially the youth. There is need to take the issue of political thuggery so serious. There is need for us to stand on our feet and see it as nothing but criminality. And in order to do that, we have to start from the parents. We should call our children and tell them. They will come as usual, give you 20 naira, give you 50 naira, give you whatever. That money they are going to give you doesn't worth the blood and your life. 2, how many of their children have you ever seen at the point where they ask you to go and smash ballot boxes? We should begin to tell our children right from. 2, all these religious institutions, the church, maybe on Sunday, we should take it as our responsibility. Maybe it will be the focus of our sermon for that church. Because we believe that this religious institution, the leader, they are opinion molder, and so people believe and respect their opinion. If they can prophesy and people will believe it, definitely they are someone that political thuggery is a crime against humanity and even God. They will listen from that angle as well. The imam, the pastors, they should, as a matter of urgency, this time around, divert or digress a bit from prosperity, wealth, that happens to be the focus of our preaching in the church and the mosque, and use this period, devote it completely for sensitizing the masses who are, in one way or the other, a member of one congregation or one church or the other. Then our traditional rulers too, who are still opinion leaders in their own position, because their opinion is respected by their followers, they should use their position to move or to assemble their people and talk sense into them. Let them know the implication of going to snatch buses, election buses. Let them know that. If even go beyond speaking grammar, it could be done in local dialect if that is what they will understand. And then to the market.
Even in your own capacity, you are doing that already.
Exactly. Even in the market leader, Yoloja, in general, can equally come to the market and say, you have children who are going to be used as a tool in this election. In that process, some of them will lose their life. Whatever they must have come to give them, they will definitely come, because the vote buying issue and vote selling issue, whatever, is a current phenomenon now. You can see that the rate of advert on media has been reduced. You can see that. Some are not even taking the issue of campaign serious.
Is it because they know they are going to buy
that is where they are going now. That's where they are going now. And these people they are going to give that money, they will see the money given to them as if they are under a note that once you collect the money, you must go ahead. In the first place, they should reject it, because it's corruption. Whoever that gives and whoever that receives it, the giver and the receiver, they are all involved in corruption. But what we are saying is that if for any reason they are being forced, threatened, that you must collect this money and vote for so person, then we should see the fact that this money they are bringing this time around, because I'm telling you, from next week, the money in circulation, you will tell me. You will even ask the question, is it in this country that we have been suffering in the last? Where is this money coming from? They will bring this money, and their target is that they want to buy food. And when they buy this food, say, I've given you money, go and vote for so person. If it gets to that stage where they cannot resist it, either because of threatening or whatever, they should see it as the money that belongs to them, stolen from them in the first place, the taxpayers' money. That's supposed to be meant for all these social amenities, but stolen. But this time around, they are bringing the money back. And I say, I don't want it, but you are forcing it on me. It's not by force that when you force the money on me, I must go there and vote for your candidate. I can't only the money. This is my money coming back to me. I'll still go and vote according to my conscience. That is in the first place. Then those children we are talking about, talk. We should equally let them realize that, look, all these promises they are making, at the end of the day, when they get there, you won't see them again. And so, by the time the religious institution, the traditional rulers, the parents, then non-governmental organization, and even each and one of us on the street, going from here and there, then the media too, if we begin to do that, a time will come when we begin to look at all these things they are saying, there must be part in it. If it is by force that you must collect the money, okay, where do they bring the money from? It's our money. And if it's coming back, I will vote according to my conscience. Thank God, this time around, National Orientation Agency is actually fine, because at times I'll just look at most of those awareness campaign adverts and so on and so forth. Discover that they are using those mediums to educate most of our youth that you don't supposed to allow yourself to be used, because after the election nobody will remember you again. It is now they are remembering you. After that, they will remember you. Then at the same time, their own children, you can't see any of them around here. So because of that, you have to be sensible. And I discovered that in 2011, because of that awareness, in fact with active involvement of the media, then the religion institution and the traditional rulers as well, I discovered that the rate of thuggery in the last election reduced compared to those years. Previous years. And now we feel that it should be better. Definitely. But we cannot just hold our hand. We still need to intensify more effort. And that is part of what this session is doing. If you are talking about agenda setting, there's nothing that is better than what you are doing at the right time. Because those laws are there, they cannot work by themselves unless if we refuse to put them to use. That is it.
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun. Ọ̀mọ̀wé tó ọmọ Agboola, nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún àwọn olùdìbò. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀mọ̀wé Adéọ̀ṣun ti sọ, àjọ tó afinimọ̀nà nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà yẹn, àjọ National Orientation Agency, oríṣiríṣi ètò ni wọ́n ní àwọn ṣe káàkiri torí a gbé wọn wórí ètò yìí lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá. Ṣé a fẹ́ sọ pé ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn ò tó ni àbí àwọn èèyàn ò fi nǹkan tán kọ́ wọn sọ́kàn?
Méjèèjì náà.
Báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ méjèèjì?
Kò tí tó. Kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló ráyè wo tẹlifíṣàn lábà.
Kì í ṣe lábà o. Wọ́n láwọn lọ káàkiri gbogbo àwọn agbègbè ní o.
Ó di àbà mélòó tá a ti rí mọ́tò wọn tán ti páàkì tó ti ń ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá ṣe máa ń ṣe.
Èmi ò lọ bẹ̀ náà.
Tá a bá kóra pọ̀ bá ṣe dojú ìjà kọ Ebola láyé ìgbà tí Ebola dé. Tá a bá sọ pé á jẹ́ pé a ní Nàìjíríà lọ́kàn gidi. Nígbà tí Ebola dé, wọ́n sọ láwùsá, wọ́n sọ lẹ́gùn, wọ́n sọ ní pidgin, wọ́n lọ káàkiri ìletò ìlú gbogbo abúlé. Òun gọ́mọ̀ láàrin 30 ọjọ́ kò sí tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. So tí a bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ táwọn kan fẹ́ ṣe, ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa ń dùn mí pé ṣé àwọn ìjọba wa ṣé wọ́n ní political will láti ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ ní ká ṣòfin ọ̀tọ̀ ní ká fi sí nígbà tí ẹnìkejì mi sọ ó ní wípé àwọn ọlọ́jà àwọn àìsí sọ tìjọba táwọn ọ̀dọ́ ẹni tó bá ti ṣe nǹkan tí ò da kí wọ́n fi ojú ẹ̀fin náà jọba it will serve as deterrent fáwọn tó kù tí ẹ bá tó wá fi jẹ́ òfin lẹ́ẹ̀kan oṣù báyìí sí àwọn tó kù akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń bẹ̀ so àwọn ará àdìbò náà tẹ́bi ń pa tọ́tù wípé àwọn ilé ìgbà tá a dìbò fún ọdún mẹ́rin sí wọ́n ṣe lọ́sà wọ́n dé tí wọ́n ò rí so tọ́ba bẹ̀rẹ̀ ok ẹ má wulẹ̀ gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ní àṣẹ láti pe ẹni tó wà ní ilé aṣòfin padà tí ò bá ṣe ń tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kán mọ agbára wọn ẹ jẹ́ kán mọ àṣẹ tán ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùdìbò iye wọn á ṣí pé ṣùgbọ́n ìkànnì pẹ́pẹ́ ẹ má gbowó o ẹ má lọ jà o ẹ sọ agbára wọn fún wọn sọ àwọn wò pé tí ì bá gbowó kí ni mo gé
kí ni èrè mi
kí lè rè mí.
ọ̀dà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yín nìsín ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí á sọ ti àwọn ìjọba ti àwọn aráàlú lẹ̀ ń sọ nínú àlàyé tẹ́yìn méjèèjì sì ṣe ó fi hàn wípé nǹkan yìí ti wà nílẹ̀ láti ìgbà pípẹ́ wá wọ́n wá ní amúkùn ẹrù ẹwọ́ ó wá ní òkè lẹ́wọ̀ ẹ̀yìn òwúsàlẹ̀ ni kí la ti fẹ́ ṣe tó fi jẹ́ pé ihun tá à ń sọ yìí ní gbólóhùn kan torí ọ̀mọ̀wé Adéọ̀ṣun náà ní gbólóhùn kan wá bá mi dá sí i tó fi jẹ́ pé ihun tá à ń sọ yìí á lè fa gbòǹgbò ẹ̀ tú kúrò nílẹ̀ torí wípé ó dàbí ipò ti fi ìdí múlẹ̀ báyìí a sì fẹ́ fàtú kí la máa ṣe láti lè fàtú.
àkọ́kọ́ náà ní ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé ká máa fi àwọn ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ jófin ẹni tí wọ́n bá ti gbogbo àwọn tó wọ́n mú lẹ́kìtì àwọn tó mú lóṣogbo níbo lọ bẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn dé àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tó gbé wọn kalẹ̀ ló máa parí ẹ̀ then ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí létòlétò ọjà ká lọ sí skul ká lọ sí hospital ká ṣe bá ṣe dojú bó ṣe ká ṣe tá a bá ṣe méjèèjì yìí ó dà lójú kó máa dínkù.
ẹ ṣe púpọ̀ ọmọwé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun.
agan ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí o ká tó dẹ̀ lè mú gbogbo wa la máa ṣe nǹkan tí olóyìnbó ń pè ní aspirate tentacle àbùnbí gbogbo wa tá a pè ní stakeholder la ní ipa láti kó ìjọba kan ṣe òótọ́ àfẹ́ political talk àmọ́ ṣá ìjọba náà náwọn tọ́ọ̀gì tán ti empower already tí police bá ti rí tọ́ọ̀gì ìjọba ó mọ tọ́ọ̀gì ìjọba yàtọ̀ sí tọ́ọ̀gì tàwọn tó kù wọ́n á wá dáàbò bo tọ́ọ̀gì.
sáwọn lórúkọ ń wájú.
wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe wọ́n á dáàbò bo tọ́ọ̀gì ìjọba kí tọ́ọ̀gì ìjọba máa jí àpótí ọlọ́pàá tó ní kó lọ ṣọ́bẹ̀ ńgbà tóun náà bá dẹ̀ ti rí pé àwọn eléyìí tọ́ọ̀gì ìjọba ni ó yàtọ̀ sí tọ́ọ̀gì ti gbé o so wàhálà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjọba kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti rí pé àfẹ́ jàgídíjàgan nínú ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú ká sì rí pé kò sí èèyàn kankan tá a rí pé ó kọjá òfin yẹn ní tòótọ́ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀ kò tẹ́tọ́jọ́ tá a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀ tí ì ṣe pé order from above tí ò bá ti sí yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀ àbá bó ṣe wà ní Amẹ́ríkà àti gbogbo ẹ̀.
àwa náà máa dé bẹ́ẹ̀ àìjọ èèyàn bá gùn nǹkan ní ọkọ̀rùn ẹ̀yin èèyàn wálé àlàyé ti pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ àsìkò bá wa ṣọ̀rẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n àníyé sọ náà títí tí àsìkò tí a lọ ṣe gbẹ̀ tá a fi padà dé wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ wọ́n ti bíi pé kálá adára wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ni o wọ́n ti dá wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ adára wa lára yá ẹ ṣé lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gbogbo àwọn ibi tí ó wá jẹ́ kùdìẹ̀kudìẹ̀ yìí tó ń fẹ́ máa ba ipò ọlátẹ́lẹ́dùwà tó wá sí nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà jẹ́ tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ètò ìdìbò ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa sowọ́pọ̀ ká rọra mú ibi tí kùdìẹ̀kudìẹ̀ wà yẹn ká parẹ́ èyí tó ti fi ìdí múlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àfàtù ká sọ sínú láṣẹ Elédùwà Nàìjíríà yìí ni tí gbogbo wa ni kò sì ní bàjẹ́ ẹ̀yin àlejò wa ẹ ṣé lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ọ̀mọ̀wé Tom Agboola ẹ mà ṣe púpọ̀ àdúpẹ́ o ọ̀mọ̀wé Ṣọlá Adéọ̀ṣun ẹ ṣé lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín a máa rí yín bá atẹ́dókè lọ́hùn páàní torí àwọn àlejò wa á pẹ́ wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ sọ́nà ká tún lè rí bí ìgbà àlejò mi wọlé ẹ ṣé pọ̀.
Yes, one day as I did dab they go. Now I see my neighbor on top electric pole. No be how my hold so before. So climb every day. Come on electric bill, you not gree pay. Waiting concern you for there. I beg you, come over here. Government property, now my property. If you don't come down now, I go report.
No be only report. Now report card.
Okay, oh. dab 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 dab.
Make una no sit down look o.
When men and women get together, beautiful things can happen. I mean government. When we all participate in our government, we create better lives for ourselves and our children. So women, go vote, run for political offices, let your voices be heard, and let us all support women in this. If we don't participate in government, we can't create a beautiful future. So let's create something beautiful together.
Ginger is nutritional and beneficial to the human body and the brain. Consuming a plant food like ginger decreases the risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, relieves digestive problems, and reduces body pain. Ginger can be consumed in the form of tea, juice, or can be added as an ingredient to your cooking. Ginger is good for the body.
Glad to know you are still there. The program is still Newdawn on Otun, right here on OGTV, and this is the final phase of our discussion segment for this morning, where we are going to be looking at a particular health condition or a particular organ of the body, and that organ is no other than the kidney. We are going to be looking at prevention of kidney failure. What is the kidney? What role does the kidney play in the body? How important is this kidney to the human body? This and many more we are going to be looking at on the program this morning, and we have joining us in the studio to take a critical look at this Mr. Adebayo Shokunbi. It's a pleasure having you join us this morning. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Joining Mr. Adebayo Shokunbi is Dr. Michael Fowoshola. Of course, he is a medical practitioner. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
ẹ̀yin wa nílé ní abala yìí ohun tí a fẹ́ ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò rẹ̀ ní bí a ṣe lè yàgò fún kí kíndìnrín wa kó daṣẹ́ sílẹ̀. Àwọn nǹkan wo ló lè ṣe okùnfà kí kíndìnrín wa kó daṣẹ́ sílẹ̀? Àwọn ọ̀nà wo la lè gbà tí a fi lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wípé kíndìnrín daṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ àti àwọn nǹkan míì gbogbo la ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò wọn ní abala yìí. Àwọn àlejò wa tí wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú wa lórí ètò náà, oníṣègùn òyìnbó Michael Fowoshola, mo kí yín, ẹ kú ojúmọ́ o.
Ẹ ṣeun.
Bákan náà ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adébáyọ̀ Ṣókùnbí náà wà pẹ̀lú wa lórí ètò. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ṣókùnbí, ẹ mà kú ojúmọ́.
Ẹ ṣé mà, ẹ kú ojúmọ́.
Now let us look at the kidney. The kidney is not it's not that obvious for us to. I mean, it's not in a place where we all can see, and it's not that big, you know. But I understand that it is very, very important in the human body, and without the kidney, really nobody can actually function well. How important? Tell us how important the kidney is.
Well, the kidney is a very important organ. It functions very silently, and it's largely responsible for keeping us all healthy. It does removal of toxins from the body. It also helps to ensure that the body chemistries are maintained in a balanced way. The kidneys are also responsible for helping to ensure that our red blood cell production is optimized, and it also helps to ensure that our bone density and bone health is optimal. So the kidneys are very largely responsible for also maintaining fluid balance in the body. You know, when we take a lot of water and so on, some of it is retained for normal healthy functioning, and the excess is taken out as urine.
Now, can we now know, he has told us how important, and of course the functions of the kidney in the human body. Can we know some of those things that we may be doing that can endanger the kidney? Because sometimes people don't know, they just indulge in quite a number of things which are injurious to the kidney and its well-being.
Okay, thank you very much. But let me just let us know that kidney problem can be in two forms. It can be acute, very short time. It can be chronic, long time. And if it's acute, things that people do that can cause it. Number one, indiscriminate use of medications. People just buy a drug and they take it, even if doctor don't prescribe it. That can cause acute kidney problem.
And at the same time, if there's poor flow of blood, poor supply of blood to the kidney, for one reason or the other, they can shut down the kidney. And apart from that, we have all these urinary tract infections, all these infections that people pick from the urinary part, the pyelonephritis and the rest. If not well treated and treated well, can cause acute. But more importantly, if we are talking about the chronic, the major cause of chronic kidney disease is diabetes mellitus. That is, if it's not well managed, properly managed. If it's not properly managed, it leads to chronic kidney disease. Second on the list is IBP, that is hypertension. If it's not well managed, very managed, you coordinate with your doctor, you cooperate with your doctor, it can lead to chronic kidney disease. Sometimes we can have autoimmune problem. You see, when the body itself is fighting itself, in lupus erythematosus, so that too can lead to chronic kidney disease, and at times it can be inherited, like in polycystic kidney disease. It can be inherited. Then nephrotic syndrome and the rest like that can also lead to chronic kidney disease. But all this, if we bring it together, you discover that diet play a lot of role. Diet, what we take in, what we eat. So people, they take in the salt they put in their food so much, and they enjoy it. Even when they are about 30, going to 40. Now these days, even the kidney issue is more rapid from 30 years like that. Although any age can have kidney issue. So, but what we take in, very important. At the same time, we don't watch our size. Some people are obese. They don't even have time to do regular exercise, apart from diet. So some people, they know that they have this problem. They don't even visit hospital. They don't coordinate with their doctors. They don't have good relationship with their doctor. All these things come together, lead to serious kidney issue in the body.
Okay, let us look at I've heard quite a number of persons say do not take these herbs, because it will destroy your kidney, and it discourages quite a number of people from taking all these herbs. Is it true?
Well, the reality of it is, research has shown that during the periods when people take a lot of traditional herbs and concoctions, the level of incidence of kidney damage tends to increase. In as much as it's possible, it's not impossible to say that some of those things have some beneficial effects. The reality also is that medical research has shown that they also have a lot of harmful effects. And so in general, not just traditional herbs and concoctions, even orthodox medications, we all have to be careful about taking these medicines. Orthodox medications are better taken by medical prescriptions. They will help you better. And the reality of it is that part of the kidney function is to ensure that whenever you take any kind of medication, whether it's herbs, whether it's orthodox, the kidney function is to, one of the kidney's functions is to help to break down the components of those things and ensure that the ones that are beneficial to the body are kept, and the ones that are
the kidney
not.
aids digestion, is that what you're saying?
No, the kidney aids like I said, chemical balance.
Okay,
and of course, in all those medications, there are various kinds of chemistries in there. And the beneficial ones, the kidney helps to retain. The ones that are not too beneficial. So if we, overuse any of those kinds of medications, we'll be straining the kidneys, and of course, at some point, they will get affected.
Okay. So in addition, we need to be very careful, even the orthodox, the traditional, and the rest like that. See, this young, when you have a child, like a year or 2 years, start bombarding this child with herbs. For malaria, you have a concoction for it. For stooling, you have